Released in 1991 by ToyMax, the PACT Global Force Headquarters playset has been a holy grail for me ever since I saw it on the back of a figures card, to the point where this is so rare I wasn't even sure it was actually made. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at this rare and unknown playset. For those unaware, PACT is a 3 3/4 inch line of military action figures released by ToyMax in 1991 at many bargain-in drugstores. Unlike its inspirations, these figures ditched the O-ring in favor of a T-crotch design. The main gimmick of the toy line were these voice command backpacks, much akin to G.I. Joe's talking battle commanders and Sonic fighters. With only 12 figures and 2 vehicles, the fact that there was even a playset is surprising to say the least. At first glance, the playset seems to be fairly plain, just being a 3-tiered building, but taking a closer look, we'll see numerous play features which adds to the playset's charm. We'll start from the top and work our way down. On the left side, there's a working crane which allows a figure to be raised or lowered. There's a blue knob on the side which, with a turn either clockwise or counterclockwise, raises and lowers the elevator. There's also a seat to allow another figure to operate the crane. The center platform acts as a landing zone for any helicopters or other aircraft you may have. Although the area is quite small, even the Leonard helicopter takes up the whole space. The last thing on the top floor is the laser cannon and monitor. This features a spot for one action figure to control, and much like the gimmick of the toy line, this features lights and sounds. It takes 4 AA batteries to activate the lights and sounds, demonstrated here. The next level features a fitness zone with a punching bag. The punching bag plugs into the underside of the crane. The wall art here also features more exercise equipment, such as weight machines and dumbbells. There's also a TV and VCR playing what appears to be an American football game. The center area features some guardrails, but is rather plain otherwise. The other area is labeled as a fitness zone and features a trampoline on the floor. The wall here features more switches and levers and doesn't exactly fit the fitness zone theme that they're trying to make. The ground floor features 2 computer stations on the front with a few different sticker screens. There are 2 chairs to go with the computers, and this is one of the major complaints with the playset. The chairs do not attach to the playset anywhere, rather just sit loosely in front. So if you ever need to move the HQ, you'll have to move the chairs separately. The first area on the underside is the weapon zone and features numerous armaments on the wall. There's also a hatch on the floor that can be opened to store some gear. The center area is a car ramp, which allows the Global Force Air Avenger or any other vehicles, like a 1994 G.I. Joe Scorpion, to drive through. The front ramp also folds up if you want to close off the HQ from having a vehicle drive fully through. The last area is the computer zone, and fittingly features numerous computer art on the wall. There's also a storage hatch like on the other side, but here actually features a spring-loaded feature where pressing down on this button pops up the hatch. The reverse side of the playsets features faux windows on the back side of the cardboard wall art pieces. This is just a nice touch where they could have just left it blank, as the majority of people will only play with this from the front. Another thing you may have noticed scattered around the playset are these little yellow plastic pieces. These are for the backpacks that came with the individual figures. They're the same size as the backpack peg, so you can store all of your voice command backpacks along the set. A few interesting things to note is that the final product varies slightly from the promotional picture on the back of the card. On the card, you can see that there is no spot for a helicopter land. Rather, features an extra screen wall on the second floor. There also appears to be a second crane on the second floor walkway as well. But other than a few color changes and differences in stickers, the playset is still mostly the same. So, as you can see, this is a very solid playset that has a lot of charm. I'm sure if I would have had one as a child, it would have been a lot of fun. There are very few pieces to lose, and the play features are on par with many other playsets from this era. Well, let me know what you think about this playset. Would you have played with this as a kid? Are you interested in obtaining one today? As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.